with updates on your favorite sports.
LATV Fannation takes over Mountain High. Today, this episode is all about girl power because let's face it, Fannation has had an amazing run this year. We've covered a slew of great events, topics, sports, but I felt the need to include some of my genre in here. I'm ready. I forgot my water, but it's okay. Shay's already leading the way. Got the beautiful ladies from the Blackstone training. I already feel stronger by default by just being here, surrounded by so much strength. Look at that.
It's hard, I know.
I mean, it's like she has a vengeance on me or something. We went straight into it.
I'm doing my warm-up there.
Oh, this is the warm-up? Okay.
So 2 sets, that one.
Okay.
Can you stand? There you go. Go.
Hello guys, I'm your host, your humble server, Nour Milla. Today is a lot of action. I decided to bring Fan Nation along to new heights, literally, because I'm going to be jumping off a plane at 14,000 feet in altitude. As you can see, there is a plane that had just landed. He had some passengers on board. We are at Skydive Elsinore. I don't know if you can see the sky right now. It's plagued with skydivers. Actually, no, there's only 2. Party Fest here in LA, the Rams have won in their hometown, so enjoy this episode that was leading up to the big victory right here at the LA Convention Center. Go Rams! I never thought I would be standing so close to the Vince Lombardi trophy. This is the actual trophy. This was the 2nd year in a row that a team got to play the Super Bowl at their home stadium. Because I should have worn my stripper heels to interview you because I'm like wearing the flattest of them all, the shoes. I mean, it's so nice to have you here representing Latino blood. Yeah. You are excelling. You were born in Talcahuano, Chile, right? Yeah. Like when people really get to know me, I am just, it's like a hippie. I'm a hippie. Down to earth. I love to experience new things. I like to really be in touch with my center, with my spirituality. I'm very deep into spirituality, into my connection to divinity. And I know it sounds woo-woo in LA, but we are consciousness having a temporary human experience. And it's a beautiful thing when you awaken to that and you live from your spirit versus your ego and your human body. You guys, this is part 2 of the incredible Fluid Logic series. Last episode, I got to talk to you about this insane, self-sufficient, smart hydration system that is available for top performance athletes and even the medical field at this point, the police department, and people like myself. I'm no athlete, but soon enough, it's going to be available for mortals like myself. And welcome back. As you were enjoying this break, I was getting geared up to hop on this UTV. Austin is now officially in charge of my life for the next 20 minutes. I am securely strapped in. I got my helmet on. I got my great Fluid Logic system, hydration system. Water is nice and cold. Pressure is just like I wanted it to be. We got the magnetic connection here. And Austin, I think this is it.
Alrighty, what do you want to talk about?
Woo-hoo!
Greeting you from the Rose Bowl Stadium here in Pasadena because we're here to experience the friendly FIFA match between Peru and Mexico. Oh my God! Who's right here? Andrés Manuel López Obrador, Presidente de México. Buenas tardes, good to see you. How are you? Are you not melting away?
No, I'm speaking English.
No English?
Spanish.
¿Puro español? Bueno, ¿y esa copa de dónde la sacaste?
Oh, don't mind me, just getting prepped. Saved by the Bell, getting prepped for a nice little boxing test right here at Wildcard Boxing. This episode is all about this beautiful, fascinating world of boxing.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Ah! No big deal, I'm just here sitting in a race car, a Porsche, and I'm about to start the engine and make way for an insanely fun episode coming up right here at LATV Fannation. Listen to this. There we go! And now we start.
she wasn't playing, she was hunting their logo.
Hunting down the logo, that's how she was trained.
That is her pregame ritual. And what's really cool, the opposing fans think it is also very cool. I don't have to worry about getting, Colombian necktie in the parking lot.
Getting Colombia what?
Colombian necktie.
You know you're talking to a Colombian right here.
Gee, I didn't know.
The season closure happens here in Irwindale, which is not too far away from Long Beach, California. Okay, so we just made it to the hotel room. Whew, it was a 9-hour drive. It's 12:12, so that means we have 2 hours to sleep. So I just looked it up, and apparently the 8-pass package is called the Brush of Death, Tony.
Oh, does it?
Are you ready for your brush with death?
Yeah!
You better. It looks pretty deadly to me. I don't know about that. I am here with my friend Katie, and this is my first time driving an Arcimoto FUV. Am I right, Katie? FUV, all right. So welcome to the show. Let's see if I can start this. It's your host, Nour Milla here, welcoming you to a very fresh episode of Fannation, and we're actually so honored to be invited to Bosco Tech, which, fun fact, is the only Catholic high school in the nation to incorporate a very rigorous curriculum alongside a project-based engineering or technology program. So let's skip that. Yep. The squirrels never rest.
I want you to get in the ring right now.
Is that where you like?
No.
Is that where you're doing? I'm your host, Nour Milla, and let's do the proper send-off, shall we?
Let's do it. Everybody up.
Let's go.
All right. LAB, LAB, 3. 1, 2, 3.
LA! And that's how you finish the show!